Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something personal but also analytical. It is about my personality type. The reason why I'm using English is because I know that MBTI community is huge, and I want to reach out that segment. So let's begin. For almost 8 years, I thought that I was an INTP, and then I identified myself as ENTP. And now, after I work and surviving in the workplace, I'm being told, and I started to believe that I might actually be an ENTJ. So I think this video is not about claiming a label, but it is about examining patterns of behavior, and I want to hear about your feedback. So when I was a student and unemployed, I had a lot of time to think. I analyze ideas, systems, theories, but I didn't execute much back then. Yeah, true. I have like a small, hobbies that I make it into business, but I think that doesn't count. But it's still business in my opinion. I'm sorry, it's still a hobby in my opinion. So I thought by then being INTP was much more, make sense. Later, then I become more vocal. I think at that time I want to break out from my comfort zone. I try to go, I try to have like new hobbies like traveling, going to places that I've never gone before. I thought that maybe I actually not an INTP, but maybe I started to think that I was an ENTP. But I think here's a thing that context matters, right? When you powerless, your personality adapt to survival mode, and yeah, it doesn't mean that it's who you really are. Once I entered a professional environment with real responsibility, I think I start to read patterns. For the example, I naturally build systems, not just ideas. I prepare logistics before my energy is drained, and also I don't like chaos. Well, yeah, I don't like chaos. I only tolerate it into certain degree, and then I have to fix it because I need closure, and I prioritize results over harmony, even though maybe it's maybe getting hated, but as long as the job is done. And yeah, I don't need validation, but I don't know if other ENTJs are related to that. I think based on that patterns, it's not an E dominant chaos, but maybe it's E dominance execution. And also, I remember about what my friend said to me. If you watch this, Sekar, please comment down below. Shout out to her. She said that I'm kinda of perfectionist. When I have like a job or work to do, I tend to know what is the end goal from this job, and then I make like a framework, or like a milestone steps, to reach the goal, and I work according to steps or milestone that I have already uh, made before. And to some people it make me like hard to bend, but actually when people show me that my way of not, maybe they have like faster way to reach the goal, then I will listen to them. But if they are just giving ideas in order to just giving ideas, I cannot accept it, because if the job is not done, I cannot relax. That's, I think, if I want to say that I am an ENTP, it's not what ENTPs does. I think I know that types have like different subtypes, but I think for an E or ENTPs, they are close to like ENTJs, look like they are still not, it is not their main drive, right? Their main drive is not finishing things, just exploring ideas. But to me, I don't know. The more ideas that people give, it's makes like it give me like a lot of confusions, and it's not something that I want. Something that I want is the job is done, and then I could being either I doing something else, or I could just sleeping around or relax. Here is personally I see the difference. An NTP will ask what else can we explore. An ENTJ will ask what works and how fast we can implement it. ENTPs often energize through discussion, but as I said before, I energize if the job is done. And ENTPs enjoy flexibility. I enjoy control of variables. I don't improvise to feel alive. I prepare so I can stay under pressure. So, am I an ENTJ? Maybe yes, or maybe not. But the thing is, personality is not who you are when life is easy. It is who you are when responsibility, pressure, and consequences exist. If you are familiar with MBTI, psychology, or organizational behavior, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do these patterns sounds ENTJs to you, or maybe it's something else entirely? Maybe I'm actually an ISFP or INFP or ESTJ or something. So I'd like to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching.